Yesterday, I had a chess lesson with Eman 7296_YT, a high 1800 rated player from England who live streams his weekly participation in Arena Kings and similar tournaments to his YouTube channel. I played a 15-10 minute rapid chess game while explaining to Eman my thought process behind my moves and explaining why I made certain choices in the game. Afterwards, we analyzed this game and two additional games that I had played prior to our meeting, and we were looking for ways that I could improve my own gameplay. That video is exclusively going to be released on his YouTube channel, so go to the link in the description of this video to go check that out. This was my first ever online chess lesson, and also my first ever rated chess game against a 1500 plus rated opponent. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so I guess we can just begin.
Okay.
1510. Alright. I believe this is my first 1500 rated opponent I've played.
Okay, let's see
Like
how it
ever.
goes. Wow. Good luck.
Thanks. Alright, so
Okay,
I'm
see.
gonna try out the Caro Kann. I was meeting with a couple friends and
Yeah.
we were talking about some chess openings and this was one of them. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
new to this. I've played like 5 games, not counting bullet matches with this
Yeah.
opening.
I usually
So
play a lot of bullet with this.
okay, so that's good. It's played at the stronger levels.
I'm not that strong, but yeah.
Stronger than me. So
Yeah.
by several
Fair
hundred
enough.
points too.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So you're playing yeah, this is the line that I usually like go for.
I think this is the exchange.
Yeah, I think this is the exchange.
Okay.
Okay, so D4.
So for this game, am I just playing it on my own, or were we going to do that like hand and brain sort of thing?
This game you can like play on your own and then just like talk through like what you wanna like do.
Okay.
Okay. So knight C6, logical.
All right.
So what's your first thought when you see this move? Bishop B5.
First thought is to break the pin with bishop d7. Second thought, something
Okay.
like a6, but I'm a little uncomfortable with uh, a6, bishop takes on c6, then b takes c6. I have the isolated pawn on the a file,
Yeah. And white's got
so
like the three connected as well that can like maybe push up the board like B3, C4.
right. I'm just kind of coming up with this on the spot since I haven't played this very much. I watched a couple of videos on what you're supposed to play in these different lines, but it's hard to remember exactly what to play. So
Yeah, I can agree. It's very difficult.
I guess I'll just
Okay.
play bishop d7.
Bishop D7. Okay.
Hmm.
So I
First
want you to
instinct is
see.
to take the knight. uh,
Okay.
does that work? I'm not so sure.
You- I think it may.
Takes.
So if you take the
Hmm.
knight and the pawn takes, then you win the bishop.
I do have queen a5 check as well.
Queen
Ooh.
A5 check. Hmm. I think your knight takes E5 move is a good one because the bishops are left staring at each other and the pawn can't take without the bishop being lost.
So knight takes, bishop
And
takes with
then,
check.
and then,
I can move my knight back and take.
yeah.
Or queen a5.
Yeah, I'll queen A5.
Both look good.
So whichever move you do play is actually like good for you because he, he's like his king's a little bit weak. You're going to put him like pawn c3 to defend the check, or knight c3, and then you can even just do the previous plan. Okay, knight takes e5. Good move.
I know both look good, but um,
Nice.
which one to choose?
Yeah, very difficult. Okay, so he just brought his knight out to c3.
Guess I could do something really funky with my knight and just bring it over to b6. It kind of looks fine, but I'm gonna develop first.
Okay, very good move. Developing towards the center, protecting the pawn.
I just think my other knight is in a fine position. I don't really need to move it.
Yeah, it's in a very good position actually. It's like connected with the other knight. And yeah, it's
So for my next moves, I'm thinking g6 and e6.
g6 and e6. Okay,
g6 with the
logical.
fianchetto of the bishop, e6 with the idea of just bringing out my bishop somewhere.
Yeah, both moves look good. Okay, g6.
I doubt you can see my highlighting on the board.
Uh, yeah, I can't see a highlighting on the board.
Okay. Okay, rook e1. I'm thinking there's bishop g7 and
Yeah,
e6 still.
bishop g7, e6. Both very good moves. Okay, very nice.
Go with this. I'm probably gonna castle. I don't know if it's going to
Yeah.
be the next move or if it's going to be like 2 or 3 moves on, but castling is the plan.
Okay, so he just brought his queen out.
Right.
Queen and rook battery.
I think e6 is my best move here.
Yeah, I think that's a very solid move. Reinforcing the defense of the d pawn. Very nice. Okay. Bishop f5 and bishop g5. Nice.
Got plenty of defenders for f6 at the moment.
Yep, f6 is very heavily defended. So we are just up a full knight here, which is very good for us.
Yeah. I'll be pretty disappointed actually if I somehow manage to lose this advantage. That's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a pretty big advantage, but it happens sometimes.
Right, it does. I was actually kind of thinking of showing you a couple games that I played last night with the Caro Kann. The first one I lost, and the second one I managed to slip in a mate in one against a 1490 rated opponent. So
Okay.
it was pretty fun. And I also thought
Uh,
pretty instructional as well.
yeah, we can have a look at it after the game. So he just brought his knight to b5.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think his intention is?
I'm thinking maybe knight to d6?
Yeah, I think
I'm,
that's
I'm
what he
not
might be doing.
really sure what that knight is doing since he has kind of a hard time attacking anything.
Yeah, agreed.
So I think queen b6 looks good.
Queen b6. Okay, logical.
It hits a lot of weak points.
Yeah.
Um, let's double check.
Yep.
I'll go with that.
Very nice.
So I'm thinking probably a6 next, since I am
A6.
attacking d4. I'm also
Yep.
attacking b2, but I think he can just move his rook over and then win my b7 pawn.
Yeah. Okay. So A6, logical. Very good move. Knight back.
d4, b2. I'm looking at b2 now because if he does attack my queen, his knight's hanging.
Yeah. Very good point.
Which one?
Also, there is another weakness in his position. So, yeah.
Another weakness. I'm just looking at d4 and b2 at the moment.
Yeah, that's the weakness I'm on about. Yeah. D4 and B2. Okay. Queen takes B2. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so he's just played Queen D2. Which pieces haven't you developed yet?
I suppose my rooks.
Yeah, the rook's on the back rank.
Now that you mention that, rook c8 pops out.
Rook C8, yeah, attacking the knight. Getting it towards the center as well.
It's taking a look at knight e4, but I
Okay.
think if he just takes with his knight, I'm probably going to lose my d-pawn.
Yeah, the D pawn will be lost in that exchange. Okay, rook A C8, nice.
So here if he moves his knight, that pretty much hangs the c2 pawn.
Yeah,
I guess d4 is still in my sights. If I ever move my knight on f6,
yeah, opening up the diagonal for that bishop, attacking the D4 pawn. Very nice ideas.
let's see what he responds with. Ah, yes, I apologize for the train. That is
It's okay.
just, unfortunately, that's a regular nuisance that I have to deal with while recording any kind of video.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so
Yes. Queen takes, rook takes, knight e4. A couple of different ideas here.
yeah, so we've got Queen takes C2 is definitely on the cards here, and Rook takes C2.
I kind of feel like rook takes c2 is probably pretty strong, but I also really like queen takes c2 with the idea of trading off the queens, and that'll just
Uh,
give me up 5 points.
yeah, I think Queen. So what you want to do when you're up materialist, you want to make it like as less risky, not risky as possible, so you can just win the game comfortably rather than him getting any sort of counterplay. Queen takes C2, nice.
So here I'm kind of hoping for a trade.
Yeah.
If he doesn't trade, I'll be a little bit disappointed.
So far you've played an amazing game.
It's good to hear. This is not that common. It's not that common that I play fantastic games, especially with the Caro Kann. If I don't
Mm.
mess up in the opening somewhere, I usually just, my position just gets really bad since I don't exactly know how you're supposed to play with the Caro Kann, so I just kind of wing it. And
Yeah, I used to do that.
I guess that doesn't exactly work out very well.
Okay, so there's a couple of moves for us to choose from. You just played Queen B4, attacking the B7 pawn.
Yes. See, Queen C6.
So
Does
Queen
that work?
C6.
Queen C6.
Ooh,
I don't know. Rook C1.
Rook C1's a very big threat.
Then maybe I can shift over to Queen B6.
Queen B6, and then his queen takes. Oh wait, no, his queen can't, and your knight defends. Yes, good idea.
Still trying to get the queens off the board.
Mm.
I like where my queen is placed though, but I
Yeah, me too.
I guess B6 is possible, but I think that
B-
just runs into a lot of troubles with Rook C1.
mm. So B6, Rook A C1, or yeah. Hmm. Your knights are very well placed together because they are defending each other. So if the bishop ever takes, you can always just take with your knight or your bishop to open it up. Okay, queen C6. Okay. So here you've just got a very nice pawn chain,
Hmm.
very strong.
B7 just feels a little awkward to defend
Yeah,
since it's kind of
yeah,
back there. I'm looking at like Rook B1, Rook A B1, perhaps.
Rook A B1.
Huh.
Ooh. Okay, so his bishop just moved to F4.
The only threat that looks to have is Bishop D6, and then I move my Rook. So that doesn't really
Ooh.
look like a very good move.
There is actually a very big threat with this move that he is trying to create. So the bishop's X-raying all the dark squares on the diagonal. The queen is also blocking the other diagonal. Hmm.
I'm thinking just Queen B6
Queen
to hit his
B6.
queen and hopefully
Force a trade.
get a trade.
Yeah. What about B6?
B6 looks fine. It's just not very forcing. So
Yeah.
I was kind of looking for something a little more forceful than that.
Queen B6 works.
Gonna try this. If we have a queen trade and he plays rook to B1, then I can play B6, defended by the knight. And I think my position is still fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so he doesn't trade. What about if we just go for some uh, control of the C file?
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe
that
like,
is something that I could do. I'm also looking at ways
Mm.
to get the d4 pawn.
Yeah, the d4 pawn. It's not very well defended by the knight at all. I think White's best piece is probably his dark squared bishop
Mm-hmm.
because it's placed on like a really good diagonal for him. But so perhaps we might look to trade it off maybe. Or there's other ideas. Any move works here as long as you've got like the plan of what you want to do next. You're on 3 minutes 50.
Yes, I realize I'm running a little low on time. I'm
Yeah,
not
but we've
exactly
got
sure what to do in this position, so
hmm,
I might just start going for it, trying a couple moves, see what happens.
yeah. But it's good we have 10 seconds increment. Okay. Knight h5, very nice move. Okay, so he plays bishop e3.
Mm-hmm. What can I do here?
What about double stacking on the d file of the rooks? Okay, rook c6. He has played rook b1. Queen a7. Very nice, defending the pawn.
Probably rook c8 coming up
Yeah,
soon. Either that or probably b6 if he keeps attacking the b7 pawn.
yeah, b6. Very, very good moves. Defended by the knight, defended by the queen, and the rook.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Queen e7 might be a problem.
Queen e7.
He
Okay,
does
so he
play
just
it.
has
Okay, Queen e7.
be very careful about this move. It's a bit of a tricky move to play here. Okay.
If I just move the knight, then I'm hanging b7. That is proving to be quite an uncomfortable piece to defend.
Yes, it is. There's an idea where the queen might get trapped though.
It is
Or
dangerous for
maybe
the queen, but trying to calculate where it could go and then get trapped,
yeah.
I don't really have time to figure that all out at the moment.
Yeah, you're like you're not very low, but you're in a blitz situation now.
Normally, I don't talk very much while playing my games, so when I talk
Yeah.
and play, it tends to slow down my gameplay a lot.
Yeah, same.
Not only do I have to double check my moves, I have to triple and quadruple check just because I'm talking about stuff and then I completely forget what my whole idea was,
Yeah.
or I just miss an obvious threat.
So, which pieces do you think are best placed in this position?
Probably my rooks and my dark square bishop.
Okay. Now, which pieces are badly placed in the position?
H5 knight and
Yeah.
probably my other knight as well. It has doesn't look like it has very many good squares to go to. I'm kind of thinking
Yeah.
like knight b8 and knight c6.
Wait, knight f8. Oh,
Oh no,
okay. So
my knight on d7.
you're knight on d7. Okay. What about just looking for a trade of the b7 pawn that might get attacked, or maybe moving your knight back or something?
I'm still thinking knight to b8 and knight to c6. Trying
Knight
to
b8.
trying to get the trade. Or I mean
It's a good
targeting the
idea.
a5 pawn.
Yeah, it's a nice idea.
I'll try it.
Any move here is good. It's just some moves are just almost like throwing the game immediately.
Yes.
Oh, aggressive. G4.
I like f6 or bishop f6. I don't know why, it just looks nice. Um,
So if you play bishop f6,
also knight f6.
knight f6 is probably a bit safer.
That dark square bishop and queen lined up on the H file, it's getting a little uncomfortable at this point.
Yeah, especially with low time. He's probably going to play g5, I think. Okay, so we need to move that rook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Very nice move there. Controlling the second rank. Putting pressure on the knight.
If trades, I'll take with the queen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
hmm.
mild pressure.
I think I just have to move that knight.
Yeah. Yes, the best move in the position.
That's good to hear. The other move I was looking at was knight to d7.
Knight c7 also works, yeah, just defending it. So he takes. King takes. So g5. So we don't really want to drop back here. We want to maybe like attack the rook, perhaps.
I'm looking for some attacks here.
Yeah.
Oh, does this work? I'll be kind of sad
Oh,
if it doesn't.
okay, let's see. Okay, knight d2, attacking the rook.
F3 looks so good.
F3 looks really nice here.
I guess it's easy to defend, but I don't know how he does that.
Okay, so
Well, let's take that.
yes, we win a piece.
Another piece.
A very
Okay.
nice piece. Queen h6.
I guess I don't have that much to do here.
Yes.
I'll pre-move this recapture if he goes ahead and takes it.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't like where his queen is, but I don't think he's got anything good. Okay, rook c1, queen g4 check. Which one wins?
Okay.
All
GG.
right.
Very nice.
Awesome. There's my first game in the Caro Kann that I wasn't losing at some point.
It was a very nice game, actually. Like, you played incredibly well.
All right, thanks. All right, I guess we're gonna take a look at the game.
Yeah.
Whew, 98.5.
Some very... a perfect game.
All right, well, you want to plug your YouTube channel before we head out?
Yeah, my YouTube channel's Eman7296_YT. I post regular chess content. I'm usually playing Arena Kings on a Friday. So yeah, be sure to go check out my channel.
Yeah, this guy,
And
he won one of the tournaments. I think it was the Arena Kings, right? Wasn't it?
yeah, I won the Arena Kings.
Nice. Congratulations. I saw you competing with Ali Riza Feroja for a little while.
Yeah,
For
he
number
was
one.
right behind me.
That's pretty cool. So guys, if you want to check out his YouTube channel, and if you would like to see the second half of this video, which features the game analysis of both this game and a few others that I've played recently, head on over to Eman's YouTube channel at Eman7296_YT. Link in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this chess lesson, please leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys later.